Cheers, Googleverse. It has been a fucking minute. Today is June the 6th. June the 6th of the year 2022. Everything is indeed green again. Everything's green again. Like if I haven't been out of the fucking house in fucking 6 months, and it's just like I'm barely realizing that the trees and everything's green again. So I like filming around winter. I think I make more videos around winter time, not only because it's not 100 degrees, but all the trees are dead and I'm so dark and fucking evil and heartless that I like when all my trees are dead because it makes me feel more alive. Is that weird? Regardless of whether it's weird or not, you're the fucking weirdo for taking time out of your day and watching this. So just took random things I wanted to get off my chest. The birds are singing, and alive they are. Now, I was reading an article yesterday, and I don't know if it was like Michio Kaku or like if it was by, man, what's her name? Shit. I haven't revisited these astrophysicist, big brain people in a while because I've been lazy. But regardless, I was reading an article and it was talking about one of these big brain astrophysicists were like so like gung-ho and dead set on like, we need to go to Mars, we need to colonize Mars, this needs to happen ASAP, we need to fucking colonize Mars because if not, our resources on this planet are limited and we're all gonna become extinct. We need to go to Mars, we need to go to Mars, we need to fucking go to Mars. And the more and more I was hearing this, it was like, the more and more it felt like one giant fucking ruse. Like it felt like a giant fucking boof tube fucking delusion. And it was just like 10 years ago, it seemed like something that was like worth not acknowledging, but it was something that was worth like discussing or having a debate about it. But I see the direction of just, I mean, maybe 10 years isn't even that long of a time. I was like, oh, 10 years ago, I believed it to be true, but now I'm a fucking doomer and it all seems like a big pile of horse shit. But, yeah, it's just like, the more and more I hear this, it seems more and more of a like smoke and mirrors. There's some type of like hidden agenda behind wanting your average citizens to like oh, donate to this, donate to this fucking organization of let's go to Mars ASAP.com, just donate $10, 9 easy payments of $9.99, and it's just like, it seems like, I don't know. You gotta love when you're recording a video on your phone and your neighbors think you're recording them and they think you're an even bigger fucking weirdo than they already initially thought. But anyway, yeah, it's just, it's like, dude, we're having wars over fucking toilet paper and fucking baby formula here on planet Earth. And it's like, Do you really think colonizing Mars is like the future? Because, you know, when a few hundred human beings start living on Mars, we're just all of a sudden gonna like come to this epiphany of like this ultimate understanding of human generosity and love and compassion. We can't find it here on this fucking planet, but when we reach, you know, when we start inhabiting Mars and dozens and dozens and a few more hundreds and hundreds of people start living on Mars, we're all of a sudden gonna, we're all gonna wake up. We're all gonna know the true meaning of what it is to love unconditionally to your fellow man, regardless of the amount of melanin in their fucking skin. We get it now. We see the light. We have awoken from our slumber. Because now we're living on Mars. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. We need to learn how to fucking live and love your fellow man regardless of the amount of melanin in their skin. We need to do that right fucking now. Now is the time. Here. Not when we get to Mars, we're just gonna get it and it's all gonna magically click. It's fucking retarded. It's fucking retarded. Like, what epiphany are we gonna reach on Mars that we can't fucking reach right now on this fucking planet in the present? If anything, with you know, with AI and, you know, artificial intelligence and computers, supercomputers, fucking quantum computing, all this shit, just send fucking robots to Mars. Just let robots do all the shit. Let robots build all the bullshit. Let robots, you know, do everything. Why the fuck are you gonna send fucking human beings like you know how like like cells multiply, a virus multiplies, whatever the fuck? Just build yourself a fucking robot. A half robot, half fucking humanoid, fucking cyborg that like multiplies itself and makes more of itself, little selves, and makes a bunch of little mini computers, and all those mini computers can just send fucking robots and fucking supercomputers and quantum computing and send all that shit to Mars. Don't be sending humans to Mars. It's fucking stupid. Waste of fucking money, waste of fucking manpower, waste of everybody's fucking time at this point. So you're fucking 2022. I mean, come on. We haven't visited the moon in fucking decades, and now we just want to like start fucking and having babies on Mars. Get the fuck out of here. What, are you fucking retarded? That's not fucking right. Look at this. Citizens. What, are you fucking retarded? That's not fucking right. Look at this. Citizens. Oh man. Citizens. But jeez, it's fucking hot as a fuck nuts out here. Oh man. In other news, you know, I was gonna make a long rant about this, but I didn't want to sound like a heartless asshole. And it's always like this stupid debate / philosophical high horse bullshit always comes up, and it's understandable, you know. Who am I to tell anyone when it is or when it isn't their time to leave this planet? And if they make that decision to bring their life to an early end, I mean, once the damage is done, the damage is done, right? There's nothing you can really do other than say, oh, maybe I should have reached out. Maybe I should have said this. Maybe I should have called them up. Maybe I should have sent them a text that let them know or let her know that if they ever need me, I'm a phone call away. But, you know, once the damage is done, all you can do is really just mourn and wonder why, and eventually you have to move on with your life. But all in all, what I'm trying to get at is Trevor Strnad's suicide really fucked me up these past few weeks. The lead singer from Black Dahlia Murder. Yeah. It's been almost a month. Or about to be a month, a little over a month. I'm not too sure, but yeah, his suicide really fucked me up. I'm just gonna say it bluntly. Won't get into it. I'm not gonna. I initially was gonna make like some long ass bitchy video the other night saying like why would you do that? There's hundreds and hundreds of humanoids that love listening to loud, obnoxious music, that respected you and loved you and looked for you to advise, looked for you as almost as a metalhead guru of sorts. And it's like, I don't want to say you let us down, but because, you know, that's heartless and asshole thing to say, but God fucking damn it, man. Just suffer with us a little while longer, alright? Nothing's fucking perfect. Sometimes it feels like everything fucking sucks. Nothing fucking matters. It's all a giant fucking ruse of chasing the fucking imaginary slice of fucking cheese on the end of the fucking wheel that never fucking stops spinning. But God fucking damn it, man. Just suffer with us a little while longer. Fuck, man. Suffer with us a little while longer. Shit. But I guess that's asking for too much. And it's done. The damage is done, it's done, and there's nothing you can really do about it. You can mourn about it the rest of your life, or you can get on with your life and live your life while you're still alive. It's enough about that. I start getting fucking angry and pissed off. But I'll just end it on this note, and I was revisiting Game of Thrones the other night. Had been well over a year since I had seen an episode, because for a good while that was the only thing I would fucking watch. It was like a religion. And yes, granted, after season 7 it was kind of losing its magic, and it was becoming too, you know, the Force, dragon psyche, sci-fi, caveman, Star Trek, force field, blah 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 stuff. Granted, after season 7 it was kind of losing its juice, and then season 8, I mean, everyone and their mother hates season 8 and whatever. When you have like 5 epic seasons in a row, it's almost impossible to deliver with the season finale, but fuck it, it is what it is, whatever. But anyway, So I was revisiting season 4 of Game of Thrones, and it's towards the end of the season where Tyrion's he's in the holding cell, he's in the prison cell, and he's about to fight the Mountain the next day because he allegedly killed Joffrey and all that bullshit. And Jaime comes to visit Tyrion when he's in the holding cell, in the prison cell. And Jaime and Tyrion start having a dialogue about their cousin Orson. I think his name was Orson or Orson, whatever. We'll just call him Cousin Tyrion. I mean, Cousin Lannister. So Tyrion starts going on this like tirade. Or not a tirade, but he's not like yelling, but Tyrion and Jaime start having a dialogue about Cousin Lannister, who was maybe dropped on his head a few times when he was an infant, and he became slow. He became dumb-witted, retarded, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's year 2022. We don't use the word retarded, fucker. But anyway, what I'm trying to get at, and I won't butcher the dialogue because it was like a 3 or 4 minute back and forth between them. But Tyrion he's talking to Jaime about that cousin and how he would just spend all day smashing beetles with the giant rock. And Tyrion's like, smash the beetles, smash them. Thunk, thunk, thunk. And Tyrion's like, he's like, he's befuddled. He's like dumbfounded. He's like, Jaime, like, why? He's like, we all just saw him as like this brain dead idiot. But he's like, but there was a reason to his madness. Like he knew what he was doing. Just all day, just like hundreds and hundreds of dead beetles all over the fucking floor. And Tyrion's like, why? And Jaime's like, dude, hundreds and hundreds of people die every fucking day. Who gives a flying fuck about a pile of fucking dead beetles? And Tyrion's like, no. He's like, but there was a reason for it. Like there was a method to his madness. He knew what he was doing. Even if it just was this dumb little task, this obsession, this fucking fascination with smashing beetles, hundreds and hundreds of beetles with a big rock. Tyrion's like, why? Why did he do it? And Jaime just looks at him like, I don't know. And Tyrion just gives him this look of like, but I want to know, why did he do it? Why? And those little moments, it's that back and forth dialogue between characters one-on-one. That is what Game of Thrones is all about. It's not about 10-minute fight scenes. It's not about amazing fucking 4K graphics. It's not about fucking 2-minute wide shot of Westeros being engulfed in flames. It's not about fucking battle scenes, 4K TVs. It's not about special effects. No. It's those little moments of dialogue, one-on-one between two characters. That is what Game of Thrones is all about. And I was reminded of that this past weekend. I had a little glasses of red wine because I'm a hipster. And I was rewatching the last 2 episodes of season 4, and I was like, I had almost forgotten. that is what made Game of Thrones beautiful. That is what made Game of Thrones Game of motherfucking Thrones. Smash the Beatles! Smash them! Thunk, thunk,